Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum and salam sejahtera to all the Malaysian people. Today, I would like to announce that our education system will be transformed from online learning to face-to-face learning because Malaysia entered into endemic phase following the effectiveness of public healthy, preventive and control measures. That's all from me. Again. Assalamualaikum and good morning everyone.
My name is Nazira Husna binti Ramli. My role is English teacher.
My name is Alia binti Muhammad Rafi. I am Minister of Education.
And my name is Nanda Hanimati Amafai. I play a role as student for the fourth family.
Assalamualaikum and salam sejahtera semua. Today, I do this meeting or discussion to ask you as a teacher and you as a student about transformation from online learning to face-to-face learning. As you know, I have announced that I would like to transform. So I would like to ask you about pro and cons about the transformation. So Nazira, from your part, I would like to ask you what the pro or advantages of transforming from online learning to face-to-face.
First of all, thank you to our minister. The pros of learning on online learning is I can teach face-to-face learning because it's been a long time since I meet my student, my beloved student, because in my point of view, all individuals have their own way to study, and student can enter a classroom with the other student because it can make their communication skill. Furthermore, I also can meet the other teachers, which is my fellow friends, because it's been a long time since we do our work together. As you know, teachers have a lot of work to do, right? And I also think I can control my students because I can make a real-time interaction with them, and they can easily ask me a question and I can answer it right away. Besides online learning, because I can see their face and I can communicate very well with them, and they also can receive a help from me at the exit time when they ask question. That's all for me.
Wow, I like your opinion. So now, I would like to ask Amira about, as you as a student, about what are the pros that you get when online learning transform to face-to-face.
First of all, I want to say I'm very grateful to be chosen in this meeting, and I'm so honored to be in this meeting with my teachers, my dear teachers, and our Minister of Education. I am very thankful. Thank you. So I think that pandemic is an epidemic that the virus have gone all over the globe or all over the country. For example, like this disease, the coronavirus disease 19, or as well as COVID-19. So the thing is, this pandemic is very serious. But on 1st April 2022, our Prime Minister, our ninth Prime Minister, that is Datuk Seri Ismail Sabri, has announced that our country is going to transition from pandemic to epidemics. That means there is a lot of new norms that we are going to face. First of all, the new norms that we are going to face, of course, as me, as a student, as an SPM student, the things that really affect me is, of course, the transition between online learning to face-to-face learning. To be honest, in my perspective, probably in my perspective of the students, I am very happy with this transition semester. The reason is because I can meet a lot of my friends after 1 week, 6 months and 1 day to be specific, when the movement control order was announced by our Prime Minister, our 8th Prime Minister, that is Datuk Seri Yassin. So the thing is, the things that I really want to highlight is I'm so happy to meet my friends, I'm so happy to meet my beloved teachers, especially my teacher Hayati, my English teacher, and also my English teacher Nazira. Nice to meet you after 1 day, 6 months and 1 days. And of course, nice to meet you too, ministers. So, the duo and so respect is lasted very long and I feel very proud at home. And for me, I came for a full family that I have a lot of siblings. I have 10 siblings in total. And I have lost my mother, so it was kind of hard for me. And the reasons why I really like the transition is because I can be more focused on school, because when I am at home as the eldest sisters, I need to take care of my siblings. I need to juggle between my chores at home and my online classes. And sometimes my teacher would ask me why you did not enter the online class, why you did not finish your homework, and I said, how can I finish it? I have a lot of things to do. I need to take care of my siblings. So it was kind of affect me actually. And the second reason why I really like the transition academic on online learning is because I can have a lot of access in school. Basically, we all know that school is an institute. It is an institution or a place whereby the students go there to learn or to gain knowledge for their futures. And in school, we have a lot of access. For example, we have an access of tons of books. For example, in our library, in our school library, whereby we have a lot of books that I can read or I can borrow from there because I doesn't have any money to buy a book. So it was very good for me. And this third thing is because I can ask my teachers personally, or I can ask my teacher directly to read the subject or subtopics or certain things that I did not understand during the online classes. For example, for biology subjects, whereby I did not understand about the chapter 6 under subtopic homeostasis, I can just ask my teachers, like personally, face to face. So it was kind of a thing that was really amazing after 1 year, 6 months and 1 day to be specific. And besides that, I am the experienced student, so I feel that these kinds of face-to-face method really change the way of experienced students learning after 1 year of not going to school at all. So I think it's a good chances for me to embrace this kind of opportunity. So I really think that short decisions in the Ministry of Education system is such a good steps for the students to gain their the knowledge from the teachers with the face-to-face method, not just an online learning method. I think that's all.
Can I ask you?
Of course.
Did you has get any laptop or handphone or budget from your teachers?
Yes, of course I do have, and I really want to say thankful to the government and of course for the Minister of Education for giving a budget to my school, because I'm from poor family, me and all my siblings got the laptop.
Okay, as you guys want to know, before this, I have done a meeting with my co-worker. We discussing about pro and cons that from another sides. So from me, the pros that we can get from these transforms is we can reduce student problem when online learning. As you know, as a teacher and you as a student, many students that have a problem on internet, on understanding the subject. So I think this decision will help to all the students to more understand. Agree with me?
Yes,
Yeah,
Did you agree?
I really agree with you.
So now,
yes.
I would like to ask Teacher Nazira about what the cons endemic on online learning. Can you explain to me?
Yes, can. First of all, I really thankful to you because I really believe because finally I can teach face to face, and as an old teacher and which is I already 50 years old. I don't have a basic about technology, and I don't know how to learn to teach my student because I have a zero basic of technology. Unlike the young teachers, they know how to use technology like computer, like mobile phone, and sometimes when I teach my student, they don't give me attention and they don't give a fully focus to me. And sometimes I wonder when I teach in front of the laptop, do my student know what I taught or not? Do you agree with me, Amira?
Kind of.
And I really think that my student will open the laptop and behind the scene they will take a nap, right? Yes. Okay.
Like my son.
And it's also hard to me to make an analysis when our headmaster asks to give a report about student achievement, and I don't know how to give it because the student don't give a response during online learning, and so I take away by using give a quiz to my student, and they need to answer it. But there's certain student answer and the other way I don't know what they do, and I really think because sometimes when I teach online, some students have a distraction at their house, like they don't have internet line, and some they have a family problem when they study. Suddenly their mother call, Mira, can you cook? Mira, can you wash a dish? Like that.
That's all.
That's all.
Can I ask you something?
Yes.
Did you have attend any program about how to handle online learning that government organized to you?
Yes, I have attended that program, and that program literally teach me how to study technology.
That's all. Thank you, teacher.
Yes, welcome.
So now, I would like to ask our kita student and
Yes, definitely.
yes, right? You as a student that live in the online learning. So what the effect endemic, not pandemic, endemic on online learning?
First of all, in pandemic situations, it was very hard for me to juggle between online classes and doing the chores that I just did just now. I think that people always say that if there is a way, then there is a way. But for me, it's not that kind of saying is not suitable for me, because all my efforts were kind of good in the doing this, because I really want to enter the online classroom like all the times, but because I have a lot of siblings, I need to share my gadgets with my siblings, because not only me going to school, like my other siblings also going to school, and as an elder sister, I need to give the gadgets for them. And sometimes I wonder if I can go to my friend's house to join the online classes together. But then I thought that, oh, do I have enough money for me to go to that? Do I have enough money for me to have a transportation to that? And I also wonder that, and sometimes, even though I have the gadgets with me, I doesn't have any money to buy internet data or internet access for me. So it was kind of hard for me. And besides that, I doesn't have any cons or any disadvantages, or I do not agree during endemic on online learning, because I really love the transitions that it didn't have me to endemic online classes to face-to-face meetings. That is because it was kind of like a lot for me for the transitions to happen after 1 year, 6 months, and 5 days, and I'm very grateful to that. And I also believe that there is a lot of students that live in a poor environment, or the environment is not very suitable for the student, for me, especially as a student, for doing online classes, because like I said, it doesn't really money to buy internet data or so on. So I'm very thankful for the government to do a budget for us as poor family. They really understood us about our situation, and for that I'm very thankful. Actually, I have the laptop that the government gave me. This is the laptop. So it was kind of like, it's expensive and I really can't afford it, so I'm very thankful for that. And I think on endemic side, I doesn't have any disadvantages, it's all about advantages.
Okay. Can I ask you? What the moment that you really miss on online or on face to face
As a student.
as a student?
The things that I really miss as a student on face-to-face method is, of course, being with my friends and my teachers. It is because as SPM students, I tend to focus more on classes. And if I have any question, I just raise up my hands and ask my teachers. But on online classes, like I say, I can't always enter online classes, so it is kind of hard for me. So the thing that I really miss is, of course, asking my teachers for question and answers sections. And of course, my friends. I am SPM student, and after 4 months, I'm going to leave this school. I'm going to, go get a job for my family. So the things that I think I would really miss is the school environment.
That's all. Actually, I thank you for you guys for giving me some opinion to help me to do my job to improve education system in our country. I have a question for you, teacher. Did you have any tips or advice for me about education?
My tip for you is you need to be more serious every time you make a decision, and you need to think further and think about others.
Thank you. And you?
In my perspective, the way you can change is, like I said, for education, maybe you can raise up the budgets, the schools to hand out the laptop or the technology, for example, mobile phones to the students, to the poor students. Or maybe you can tour around the world to ask about the school, whether they are good on the transitions that from pandemics to pandemics, and from online classes to face-to-face meetings.
As you guys want to know, we are in a revolution 4.0. So around the world use online learning. So if we as a Malaysian don't follow the trends, so our education going low. So as for me, I'm a Minister of Education. Of course, I want the best on our jobs. Of course, I have a son. I have a son and I have a daughter. So I have a responsibility to do the best for my sons and daughter, and of course all the sons, daughter, and student and teacher out there. So your opinion and tips I will discuss with my co-worker about this more. Anything I will announce after this. Thank you for your commitment and thank you for your opinion. That's all from me. Thank you. My name is Nuralia Binti Muhammad Rafi. I'm your Minister of Education. So to all Malaysian people, especially students, I want you to follow all the transformation from online learning to face-to-face learning, because it's all for you guys. I have done my job, so that's now your responsibility to do yours. Good luck and I wish you all the best.
Assalamualaikum, and to my fellow students, I would like to wish you good luck for your examination, and don't be stressed, and always be ambitious to achieve your to be a successful student in the future, and keep doing and don't stop. All the best.
My name is Noemi Rohani Binti Ahmad Fuad, and I am very grateful for me to be chosen as a student to give my opinion or my perspective of view regarding the meeting just now. So the thing is, the things that I really want to advise or highlight to other students out there, especially for SPM students, I really want you to embrace the positive parts of the transition between the online learning to the face-to-face learning or pandemic to endemic. Because I do believe that if we embrace the good things or the good vibes, we will make a transformation in our life towards a better life or a better human being. But if we embrace the negative part or the disadvantages of the certain things, I think that we cannot move forward in our life. And I really want to say thank you to my teachers and to all the governments, especially the Minister of Education, Datuk Nur Alia. I really want to say thank you for giving the school budgets, for helping poor people or full family like me to support technology, for example, like mobile phones and laptops. And for that, I really want to say thank you.
That's all from us. Thank you.